The Trump administration is absolutely obsessed with finding leakers. And the funniest thing about that, of course, is the fact that every time they go on these little fishing expeditions or the witch hunts to go and find all the leakers, all of that information ends up getting leaked to the press. In fact, that has pretty much been the number one leak that we've gotten from the entire administration, is people talking about the hunt for the leakers. So it's kind of funny in that most of the leaks are revolving around the search for leakers. So far, there hasn't been a ton of really damaging information that has been leaked, with the exception of Pete Hegseth being a complete and total incompetent moron. But he leaked that himself, and he still has a job. But, you know, the rest of it is mostly just leaks about the leaks. Not a whole lot of important information, not a lot of damning information coming out, just leaks about leaks. And over at the Department of Homeland Security, Secretary Kristi Noem has had it. Since February, under the guidance, of course, of Trump advisor Corey Lewandowski, they have been conducting polygraph tests on employees to find all these damn leakers who have leaked, we don't know what, maybe the possibility of a reality show involving migrants winning citizenship. But other than that, from the Department of Homeland Security, really hasn't been a ton of leaks. I mean, maybe I'm just too involved in the news every day and I read too many stories that I can't remember, but based on my recollection, I don't remember any major leaks coming out of the Department of Homeland Security. I honestly don't remember any. But by God, Kristi Noem is looking, and she is now facing a full-blown revolt from her staff as they resign en masse because they are sick and tired of spending hours and hours and hours being hooked up to polygraph machines. Let me read this to you. These investigations have been labeled what is going on behind closed doors as a fishing expedition. Many have said the seeming randomness has created a chilling effect inside the department. Some interrogations that have taken place in a small interrogation room in Virginia with a one-way mirror have lasted up to 4 hours, and that has helped lead to an exodus from the department. Some employees have been placed on administrative leave following their polygraphs, while others have resigned rather than take the exams, according to people familiar with the dynamics inside DHS. The report states, while also saying that Noem's top confidant, Madison Sheehan, the number 2 official at ICE, routinely threatens to subject employees to polygraphs in meetings. So it is kind of funny that this information did get leaked from Homeland Security. It's like, hey, we're trying to find the leakers. Hey, media, they're trying to find leakers. Your fishing expedition is literally doing the thing that you're actually trying to find in the fishing expedition. That is hilarious. That is how ass backwards everything with this administration is. But it's also terrifying for those employees. Not because they've done anything wrong, not because they're all leakers, but just the threat of this. Like, you're put basically into this police interrogation room with the one-way mirror. You're hooked up to a polygraph. You're freaking out. I mean, any person is probably going to get a little antsy and jumpy in that particular situation, even if you've done nothing wrong your entire life. It is a stressful situation. It is not something that you want to have the threat of hanging over your head every day you go into work. And so people are saying, F it, I'm out. I'm not going to do this. This is insane. Don't you people have jobs to do? Or is this all you want to do? Subject your employees to basically harassment so that you can feel better about yourselves. Even the most ardent MAGA supporters working in Homeland Security are not happy with this. So it doesn't matter who these people are, what their political loyalty is. They're unhappy. And Kristi Noem is the number one source of all of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.